and welcome to Keto Cooking with Wendy. You guys, I'm always looking for a simple, delicious, easy meal that you can bake ahead of time, you can freeze it, you can refrigerate it, you can serve it up as you go. And today I thought I want to make a super easy, super simple lasagna. So that's what I'm doing today. So come on over here, I'll explain what I'm doing. I have 12 ounces of ground beef that's been drained, 4 ounces of ricotta, whole ricotta milk cheese. I have got 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese, 1 ounce of grated Parmesan cheese. I have a jar of Rao's marinara, and we're going to measure this out. I have a little bit of Northern Italian herbs just to sprinkle on, and then I'm using Egg Life original egg white wraps for my noodles that you normally would use lasagna noodles for today, you guys. And I'm making a small casserole, which I have sprayed with olive oil. Yes, I have. So I want to get this all started for everybody. I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees. Now, in my beef, I want to put my marinara sauce, and I'm going to start with a cup. I like my lasagna saucy. Yes, I do. So that's a cup of marinara sauce. I pre-cooked my hamburger today because I was prepping in the kitchen, and I just wanted to have extra hamburger. We feed our little dog, Sally, who's our little chihuahua. You may or may not see her during our show segment today, but I like prepping and cooking a lot at the same time because you can use hamburgers so many different ways, for instance, right? So this has got, I think I want it a little bit more saucy because the liquid is the only liquid that's going in is from Rao's. So I'm going to do about a half cup more. It's about 1.5 cups marinara sauce. And I like a little bit more herbs in mine. You don't have to add any. It's got great flavor, but I'm going to put a little bit of Italian herbs in there. Let me see. I'll put in probably a teaspoon. Just put a teaspoon in. You can do more or less depending on your taste and your taste buds. But I think a little bit more Italian herbs. Oh man, I smell that, don't you, Harry? Oh, guys, for those of you who don't know, Harry's the cameraman. He's my husband, and he gets the best part of this deal. He gets to be the taste tester and eat it. Yes, he does. Now I like that sauce. That's nice and saucy. So I'm going with that, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I've got my pan right here, and I've got some Egg Life wraps. Some that I already had open, and I am gonna 1, 2, okay, so there's 4 here. Lasagna noodles are long, right? So I'm gonna make them, whoops, there goes my knives. I'm gonna make some long lasagna noodles. Just as if I were putting them. I love Egg Life wraps for noodles. They do such a great job. I just really, really am impressed. Now, I put a little bit of sauce in the bottom of mine. You guys can put a little bit of sauce. You guys don't have to put a little bit of sauce. I'm gonna have to trade places with Harry because he wants to get an overhead shot. I like my sauce on the bottom. That's just me. Some people like their noodles on the bottom. I like a little bit of sauce on the bottom. Put a little bit of sauce on the bottom. Then I'm going to put my noodles on here, you guys. So let's line this pan with some lasagna noodles. Just like you would with any other pan. Oh, that looks pretty dang good. Look at that. Wow. Okay, put a little bit of sauce. Not a lot, just a little bit. Spread this out. Now I'm going to put a little bit of ricotta cheese. Blop it on. Put a few blops on, then we're going to just kind of smear it across. Just kind of smear it in there. Get it all into there. It's going to be delicious. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's all creamy and delicious. We get a little bit of this fresh, Harry just did this mozzarella cheese. So we've got some great looking mozzarella cheese, you guys. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid. I'm going to put just some of this dry Parmesan cheese flavor. Goes a long way. You don't need a lot of it, which is really nice. Then we start all over again. We put the noodles in. Come across. Come down. Put some noodles at the bottom. Put some at the sides. Look at that, you guys. Those noodles work really great, don't they? Get your sauce going in. Kind of press down a little bit. That kind of gets everything underneath all nice and firmed up, so we have more room for layering. Get the ricotta cheese going. We're going to do 2 layers with ricotta cheese. Smear that in. Look at this, Harry. Come here. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Now, if you guys, you can use cottage cheese instead. I was torn between cottage cheese and ricotta cheese. I grew up with cottage cheese. Cottage cheese has more calories. Not more calories, more carbs than ricotta does. So I opted for the ricotta, and I'm glad I did, because it's going to give that creaminess that we want and love to our. Save a little bit of cheese for the top. Don't want to forget the top. Go ahead and do this. We're going to have room for one more layer. Yes, we are. One more layer, you guys. Look at these. These just work so nice. I'm so excited about that. I'll just tear that little piece off right there. Tuck those little guys in. You got your layer. Yes, you do. Oh, and I think I can even stick one right there. There you go. Kind of pat it down. Don't be afraid to pat it down. These Egg Life wraps are tougher than they look. They're moist and delicious and tender. But you guys, just layer them. Just layer them on there. Okay, for the top, I'm just going to put a little bit of marinara sauce on top.
Oh, cheese?
Just a minute. Oh, man, Harry. So probably 1/4 cup on top, just to kind of give it just that little bit of more marinara saucy stuff. Just the sauciness. Oops.
God, this looks really good.
Doesn't it look good?
How long we gotta wait for this?
As long as it takes, dear. As long as it takes. Okay, you guys, now you get the rest of your cheese. A little bit of cheese on top. Put the rest of your Parmesan cheese on top. Fill in the holes with that delicious cheesy goodness. And then take some herbs if you want to and just sprinkle across the top. Just dash it across the top.
What kind is that?
This is my Italian herbs. Any good mixed Italian herb seasoning. And look at this, you guys. Let me wipe this off the top and fix the edges, because you don't want the marinara sauce to stick to your pan. So if you forgot to spray up to the very top, you might want to just wipe your little handles off, just so you can get that sauce off. But doesn't that look absolutely delicious, you guys? Look at that. Man, is that good. This is going in a 375-degree oven for about 45 minutes, or until it's bubbly and melted all the way through. So you guys, We'll see you when it's lasagna. Okay, it's going in the oven. Yes, it is. Middle rack, 375 for 40 minutes, you guys. Or until it's crispy, golden, round, and bubbly and melted on top.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys, I can't wait. Come back when we bring out the lasagna. Okay, you guys, lasagna is done. I haven't seen it yet, so let's take a peeky-see. Let's take a peek in the oven. And I was smart to come back and put a pan underneath that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I need Harry to lift this out of the oven, you guys, so I'm going to change places with Harry and use the big gray things. Okay. Big gray gloves, dear. Thank you for cleaning dishes and helping me get the kitchen straightened up while this lasagna was going. Careful, because you can't pull it out too far because it's heavy. Man, yep, right there. My kitchen smells
God, that looks so good.
Fantastic. Look at this. Oh, we're going to bring it. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Take a peek at that delicious lasagna. You guys, this needs to set for 10 minutes. It needs to cool off and get a little bit of firmness to it. But you guys, it smells like an Italian mama's kitchen in here all day long.
Oh yeah.
And I'm telling you, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful, beautiful casserole, you guys. That is just amazingly beautiful.
Yep.
We're gonna let the Italian lasagna rest for 10 minutes. We'll come back and we'll plate it and do a taste test. Okay, you guys, I am cutting it to get it onto the plate. Oh yeah, we'll talk about deliciousness. This is gonna be an ooey gooey delicious. I think I'm gonna have to pull it out with a spoon. Do you think?
What?
It just smells so good. I think I'm gonna have to dish it up with a spoon.
It's not a square pan either. You know?
No, it's not. It's a casserole pan. But look at that. Let me look at that. Look at the layers. Let me fix it real quick.
Okay.
I need a fork. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna do a taste test. Yes, indeed. You guys. Look at that. Look at this. Smells like lasagna. Looks like lasagna. Let's give it a taste test, shall we?
Yeah, well. Really good, huh? Like what you wanted?
Exactly like lasagna. I'm gonna get you. Cut a piece.
Look at that. Looks like
Lasagna. Let me see the side of it.
eh?
Yes, indeed it does.
It's lasagna.
Noodles and all.
Yeah, that's great, Wendy.
You see.
You did that really well.
You got the little noodle going on there. Little sauce, little cheese. It's good, huh?
Oh, that is really good. It's just like the real thing. Well, it is the real thing, right? This lasagna. Yeah, I like it. Really good. One more bite, okay?
Okay. One more bite.
What you want to do?
I'd like to have some of my lasagna. Okay, you guys, that is an easy, delicious way to make lasagna. You guys, it tastes like lasagna, looks like lasagna, smells like lasagna, chews like lasagna. It's lasagna. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining us here today. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the kitchen next time. Good night, everyone. Ooh, it is good. This is like really good. I love the way it cuts. Just cuts so nice. And those strips, look at that. Oh, yeah. Get a big old bite.
That's it.